Good morning, South Fulton Chamber members, family, and friends. So happy to have you here today for the South Fulton Chamber's fast break. All right, I know it's bright and early, and hey, as they say, the early bird catches the worm. So we're all here in the right place, and I am so excited. Um, I'm Diane Matthews, President and CEO of the South Fulton Chamber, and I just say welcome on behalf of our board of directors. We just want to welcome you and tell you to sit back and enjoy. You're going to get a lot of good nuggets this morning. Why? Because you're going to be hearing from two of our very own from the family. All right. So we want to welcome Miss Kathy Hood, our VP of Marketing and Communications, and Dr. Lisa Richardson of Main Street Martech, who is a part of the Chamber's marketing team. You got these two moguls right here in our family, and you're going to get to hear from them today. So I am so thrilled. So anyway, I'm going to get off the stage and let you hear from these two dynamic women. All right. So Kathy Hood.
Hello,
Lisa?
hello. Good morning, guys. Look, I'm trying to. I'm waking up. There she is. I was going to say, where my cohort, my partner,
Good morning. Thank you,
my partner in
Diane.
crime this morning. So, guys, welcome to Fast Break. Super excited to be here this morning.
Yes.
And I think we're going to have a lot of fun. So we're going to do some things and talk about a couple of subjects that I think is very, very important. And I told Dr. Lisa before we got started, I said a lot of PR professionals and marketing professionals you guys can thank us later, right?
Yes,
because look, I used to fall into the category of what we're going to be talking about, even though, I love both areas. So, but to determine which one was which, Dr. Lisa has been schooling me, y'all. She's been schooling me. So welcome, Dr. Lisa.
Thank you. Hello. It is morning. Now, I am the rare morning person, so I'm very happy to be here at 7:30 in the morning.
Right.
I don't know about y'all. But I actually have not had my coffee yet, so this is my natural bubbly at this time of day.
Girl. Well, I haven't had my coffee either. And but that was the point of fast break. But to grab your coffee or your tea or your little munchie, and just hang out with us just for a few minutes, just so you could take a quick break before you go to work or, before you go into your home office or whatever it is, before you go on your run, whatever it is. So whatever you do
this morning.
Huh?
I don't know about a lot of running this morning. We have, weather's not nice.
Well, you know what? That's why we better hurry up because, my lights were doing something funny this morning, like the power rather. But anyway, guys, but we won't let a little things called electricity stop us.
Not yet, anyway.
All right, so let's get started. So what we got, Dr. Lisa?
So our conversation about PR and marketing and sales all came from this post that I'm going to share that I saw on LinkedIn that was put up by Bailey Communications. And hopefully the head at Bailey will come and talk to us a little bit about it later on. But unfortunately, she wasn't available to speak with us this morning. So I'm sharing her post in the hopes that it helps our team and our members to make better investment decisions as they move forward.
Okay, so we're talking about PR versus marketing.
Yes.
And so, guys,
sales, PR and marketing and sales and all the stuff that often gets mixed up.
Okay, so we want to help you guys determine. So we want which one that you're actually looking for, and when whoever you're talking to, when they tell you that's not what they do, but because of what you understood or what you think, because their title says this, that they did exactly what you were looking for. So we want to help you to distinguish which one and who you need to be talking to. All right. So you're going to share the post?
Yeah. Let's bring that up. Okay. So Bailey Communications is actually a PR firm. So this post says sales is where they tell you buy this magenta sweater for $75, and then you give them $75 for the sweater. Marketing is the sponsored Facebook post that shows you the $75 magenta sweater and makes you want to buy it. Branding is the logo and the coloring and the design of the tag on that $75 magenta sweater, so you know who you're buying it from. And public relations is the article on the founder who built an empire on $75 magenta sweaters. So the difference is where sales is the actual transaction of funds, marketing is making you want to spend those funds, branding is identifying who you're giving that money to, and PR is the news about the company that makes your sweaters.
That's a great distinction right there. And most people, most of the time, we don't break it down in our minds like that. Mm-hmm. So we're like, oh, I like that ad. Let me call Dr. Lisa, and tell her, like, girl, this is what we need. What do you need, Kathy? I need this ad. So not even explaining to her, that's saying sales, marketing, branding, or PR. Which one are you talking about? And most people don't know. Mm-hmm. Wow, that's a great way to break that down.
Yes. I really, really like this because it's one thing to be good at a lot of different things, which many, many professionals are, obviously. Mm-hmm. But when you choose something to specialize in, it is it's so hard to explain. So for example, we're a MarTech company, but it's easier to say we're a marketing company because that's what people understand. But then I'm not a graphic designer. I'm not an artist in any way. I'm a software manager.
Right.
So I can help you run your systems, but I'm not an artist. Please don't ask me. I can draw somebody else's lines like a boss. I am good at mimicry. But what you want us to do is not what you want a graphic designer to do or a branding specialist to do. Or
I was just getting ready to say, and that one was kind of left off. Well, I guess that a graphic designer would be the one to help you with your branding. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, as a marketing tech company, mm-hmm. what are again? So let's talk out a scenario.
Okay.
And so somebody can you bring us back up on screen?
Sure.
And let's just talk about something what you just gave the example, so that way people can actually understand, from a real life experience.
Okay.
So as you've been a marketing tech company, so now that's different from that marketing that we just saw the description, right? Mm-hmm. So, but people come to you because we say marketing in the name. And so what do they come asking you for? Give me an example of a situation.
Okay. So because we use a lot of the same software as professional graphic designers and branding specialists, we are able to fulfill a wide variety of needs for our clients in a kind of an affordable, easy to use way. However, we've had clients ask us for original design that no one else has, which is not our wheelhouse. So while we can customize a lot of things for you, because our skill set is in the stuff that you don't see, everything on our front end is template driven, meaning that it comes from a professional artist and we customize it for your needs. Whereas, so if you pick a design that's the design you're going to get. There's no, oh, let's move this shape to this other place and give a different feel and
make this square,
shift it 35 degrees so that it tells a different story.
Take this out and put a smiley face.
That's not what we do. What we do is streamline the process. So, for example, our clients are not looking for award-winning design. They're looking for the power behind the pretty. So that's what we do. But there are businesses and clients out there that really do need a custom design that's uniquely focused on their business and their audience. And I always recommend that they speak with a professional branding specialist for that, because that's the person who's going to help you translate your vision into a visual design. And that's not something we can do for you. But after you talk to that person, we will build your website.
That's where I was going next.
Power it up. We'll make sure
the power behind your pretty.
Yes,
I like that.
Power behind the pretty, but pretty is somebody else's department.
Wow. So again, that lends to the comment that you made before that, technology is the last thing that people think about. So they don't even realize that there is such a thing as marketing technology. So with you, they just know I want a website.
we do get a lot of that.
Right. We just want a website and not, how you do as a marketing technology company, being able to take that information that they just received, their branding, and put it over here into their website. Mm-hmm. Okay. So guys, I hope you got that. So let's start from the top. Sales, you need a salesperson.
Yes.
You need somebody.
Get more people to give you money.
Say that again.
Someone who's going to help get more people to give you money. That's your sales team's job.
Sales team's job. Yes. So don't be asking your salespeople to come up with a graphic design. Now, because people do that. Yeah,
we need an ad so that more people come into the store. Well, that's not the sales team's job.
That's not the sales team's job. They are. Put that list back up there so we can tell you the sales team should be able to take what branding has put together, right? So
branding gives the logo to marketing to put on the creative design.
Okay.
Marketing puts it together and hands it and puts it out there into the world so sales can bring in the money.
Okay. So and then it's not even up to sales to market it then, is it?
Mm-hmm. Sales gets money. They close deals. Now the thing is, all of these departments work really close together. So you can't have sales in one space and they don't ever talk to marketing, and you can't have branding not talking to marketing and sales or public relations. They all have to work together so that the same message about your business goes out everywhere.
Girl, when I tell you, that makes so much doggone sense, and everybody wants to be all sensitive. So people, get out your feelings, okay? Stop thinking somebody trying to step in your role, trying to step on your toe. Everybody should be working together. So yeah. I mean, that is cool. That is so awesome, just to be able to break that down, because I don't think nobody has. Well, I haven't heard it, Mm-hmm. So maybe because I haven't heard it, nobody else either. I don't know.
Very possible.
Very possible. Now, but just to see how to break each area down. Now, the professionals in that space understand it, mm-hmm. but the average person who has a small business, or starting up a small business, mm-hmm. They don't understand this. They just need somebody to do this right here, whatever this is, and and sadly enough, so many businesses don't last because of lack of marketing,
right?
Because of lack of branding. They want to just jump out there, because they have a passion, and I'm down with passion, guys, but passion is definitely not enough.
Yes.
Now and it's good, and it's the power behind your push, but you're gonna need somebody to help with helping you to brand your business, finding your messaging, and then having somebody to represent. If you're gonna represent you until you can afford a sales team, then once you understand this and you put together a marketing team, or just a team period of people, like you got branding, marketing, and even if you decide to do a PR, at least you have that, and then you have everything you need to be out there and go in and sell your business.
That's right.
Right?
Get all the tools in place. Even if you're doing all the jobs, know that the jobs are different.
Know that the jobs are different, people. I love it. But, because it used to frustrate me, along the way. I mean, as long as I've been doing, entrepreneurship and even helping other small businesses. And then when you came on the scene, you really helped to unlock and grow us up in so many different areas, especially dealing with the Women in Woman University, and just helping us to understand. So now, it seem frustrating for people when you're trying to get them to understand what they are, to help them to break down what they really want. And they were like, because when you have us to write out a form, to fill out this form, provide me all this information, we're like, what? But it helps. And then once you see the final product, you are super excited. And not only that, you have a greater understanding of what you actually need for your team and to make business life successful, because it can be a beast, right?
It can be. And it's not magic. What we don't want to do is have everyone think that they have to know these things right at the beginning.
Right.
That you learn along the way and that you grow into as your business matures. I mean, my fail story is because I didn't know any of this stuff when I started. So we're here to help, not criticize and judge.
Exactly. And you know what, guys? So for all who watch this, I love the fact that we did this campaign before, and we want to do it again, about hashtag stories. Mm-hmm. What is your fail story? And if you're still failing in those areas, definitely that we can take a look at that and help you guys figure out what the problem is, right? So that you can become a successful business owner. All right. And your business can run successfully. What was that, Dr. Lisa?
Absolutely. That's what we're here for as a chamber.
That's it. So I believe we have our info at South Fulton Chamber. So let's bring Diane back on real quick.
All right. Come on back, Diane.
Hey, Diane.
All right. Hi.
So
great
I'm putting something out there. We're going to do a call to action to our members.
Okay.
So, a lot of things, they don't even know what they have at their fingertips right here inside the South Fulton Chamber. Services and resources that we can help them in areas that they need.
That's right.
So I want them to they can go to our Facebook page, South Fulton Chamber of Commerce. That's the one that you want to choose, South Fulton Chamber of Commerce, and put your fail story. Hashtag, and then hashtag fail story. Tell us what your fail story is. You don't have to go deep, but enough for us to understand what area of issue that you're having. Or they can email it.
Yeah.
Email us your fail story. So we do have an info at southfultonchamber.com, right, Diane?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
So send us your fail story to info at southfultonchamber.com. Mm-hmm. All right. And that way that look, we'll skim through and see, who we can help. And you never know what may come of that. We'll draw a name and voila, help in Main Street Martech and the marketing committee to the rescue. I'll put it that way.
Marketing committee to the rescue.
Exactly.
All right.
And some of our members that truly take advantage of the opportunity that the chamber provides when it comes to marketing, promotion, all of that. I don't think they've ever thought about it that way. First of all, usually they became a member through the sales team.
Mhm.
Then when they get in and they've heard about the benefits of membership, and one of them being marketing, they sign up for it. Oh yeah, please send this, send this flyer out. Can you post this on the website? That's through the marketing team.
Mhm.
Okay. And so it's just the way Dr. Lisa listed it. It's the sales, then it's I'd say branding, but I think next was marketing.
Mhm.
The branding, that's something that, we can refer you to Main Street Martech to get that done if you don't have someone to already do it. And then if you need the PR, that's where we can refer you again to Main Street Martech or to other organizations that can actually do publicity and do stories on you and that kind of thing and get it out. It's just a whole total package. And I love the way that Dr. Lisa and Kathy have broken this down. So please follow the instructions, either email us or go to Facebook, southfultonchamber.com, hashtag your story, because this is one of your benefits of membership. And learning this today, I hope this is really putting it into proper perspective for you. We don't expect our sales team to do marketing for you.
Right.
No, that's not their forte. So I thank you guys for breaking it down to help our members really get it and then be able to act upon it.
Yeah, no. So the one thing too, I want to say, because of the fact that I have a natural ability to create stuff, right? Like marketing material. But let me tell y'all, so when you go to someone like that to just say, I want a flyer, let me tell y'all, it's more than a notion. And so when we talk about what it costs, when people are, girl, do you know they were going to charge me so and so and so and so? Look, I used to be in that arena until I started doing the work. I understand it takes a lot of brain power. It takes a lot of hours to create a design.
Mhm.
Yeah, for branding, it takes it takes a while because they got to try to bring your vision to life.
Right.
They got to take your information and create something. That's like, building another Eiffel Tower or something, So that's something that when you're asking people for service, and when they're charging, to be okay with that's their price because it's a lot of work that goes into it. And so just like I was sharing with Diane before, when we are creating events and then when you have to create that register, it just doesn't magically appear, the form. Those forms have to be created, all the work behind the scene. That's why I love Dr. Lisa, how she automates stuff, but it just doesn't automate by itself.
Right.
She has to create. That's the part that people really don't get, because I'm telling you, we're just oblivious to it because of the fact that when you're not in that area and not in that space, you don't realize all the work that goes into it and how many nights that people stay up late trying to meet your deadline.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That
when it's done right, it really is invisible to the end user. So the fact that you have no idea it takes all that work is exactly what's supposed to happen.
Right. But and that is true. But I need for y'all to know. I need for people to know, because I had to get that rude awakening. And then I started sharing it with the ladies that come through the program. Right. I'm like, y'all don't be squawking. What? I'm like, girl, that's a good price. What are you talking about? And that's the one thing that we do. There are people that, now I'm not saying there are not some people like that just charges outrageously, but that's the way that they feel that their work is worth, But the one thing that we do work, cater to small businesses and we find reasonable prices for the resources that you need. So that being said, guys, this was fun. I absolutely loved it. Be on the lookout for the replay. For anybody that's watching this via replay, that goes for you to #failstory. Email us at info@southfultonchamber.com and go to our Facebook page, South Fulton Chamber of Commerce. Not just South Fulton Chamber, but the one that says South Fulton Chamber of Commerce. And then just #failstory and just write us a quick little blurb, and we'll be looking for you. So look out. We may be reaching out to you.
Fantastic. Once again, oh my gosh, Kathy Hood, Dr. Lisa Richardson, we cannot thank you enough. I told you all you were going to get great nuggets this morning. Now you've really got something that's truly going to help your business. So go do that. And we'll see you over on the other side next month for the next fast break. Thank you, ladies, so much for being with us this morning. All right.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Have a great
day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.